Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe. Also leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. The leader of the INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Ayodele, on Friday, said that the coalition being formed by Atiku Abubakar, El-Rufai, Tambuwal, Ademolaadeleke, and other politicians started on the wrong foot. Primate Ayodele made it known that the politicians have gotten it wrong because none of them can make Nigeria better in any way. In a statement signed by his media aide, the Prophet, stated that it was better to allow President Tinubu, who brought Nigeria to this state, to continue. According to Primate Ayodele, Atiku, Obi, Tambuwal, Bala Mohammed, Ademolaadeleke, and the rest of these politicians who want to do coalition are not getting it right, and in fact, voting for Obi will make Nigeria to be stagnant. Atiku will take Nigeria to a mortuary, and when you give it to El-Rufai, Nigeria will just be buried. These people can make Nigeria better. It's better to leave it to Tinubu to repair what it spoils than these other people who want to do a coalition. How do you know that it will be able to repair what it spoils? Isn't it better that, when you have a microwave that you have been using and then peradventure the microwave got spoiled, you should look for a repairer to repair the microwave. So will you say that because the microwave spoiled when you were using it, then you must be the one to repair it? Because that is exactly what Primate Ayodele is telling us. Anyway, moving on. Primate Ayodele stated that PDP governors have been compromised and that 4 of the governors within the party will work for APC in the coming presidential election. He mentioned that Akwa Ibom, Enugu, Oyo, and Osun states will be negotiated for APC, while some of them will decamp fully to the ruling party before the election. For Anambra too, the Prophet stated that it will be negotiated for the APC in 2027. He said, and I quote, "PDP governors have been compromised. More of them will still join APC like Akwa Ibom, Enugu, Anambra, and Oyo states will be negotiated. Osun will also be negotiated for the APC. There is nothing like the PDP Governors Forum anymore. The governors will all work against the party." Primate Ayodele also warned President Tinubu not to be complacent with the situation of things, stating that there are 3 names that must not contest because if they do, Tinubu would lose the election. Is this a vision or, I don't know, political analysis? Because I do not understand. I just feel like pastors and prophets, they should limit their prophecy to, people who attend their church. They should see visions concerning families and, people who go to their churches, not politicians, not celebrities, because I feel like it's just a way for them to get attention. It's just a way for them to get popular. They are just trying to make, is like, for example, this Primate Ayodele, for example, in my own opinion, if you have a contrary opinion, let me know in the comment section. But in my own opinion, I feel like this is just a tactic for him to make his name an household name so that when people continue, hearing his prophecy, hearing him speak, his name would now become an household name, because I don't understand. And besides, any logical person who has been following the trend, who has been following politics, who understands the politics of Nigeria, would be able to take from those permutations to give analysis, exactly the ones that is giving, and calling them prophecies. I don't know if you get me. Anyway, moving on. Primate Ayodele warned President Tinubu not to be complacent with the situation of things, stating that there are 3 names that must not contest because if they do, Tinubu would lose the election. He also stated that the president has to do 3 things before the election to seal his victory. He explained that among the 3 names, if any of them joins the coalition, it will be tough for the president. However, it is not going to be an easy task for President Tinubu. There are 3 people who must not contest for the president if Tinubu wants to win, because if he contests, Tinubu may not win the election. There are 3 things the president needs to do ahead of 2027. He can only defeat this coalition if these 3 names don't join them, he said. This is just looking for publicity, so that when the president, peradventure, listens to this prophecy, he will say, I want to know those 3 people. I want to know these 3 people. Can somebody get me Primate Ayodele's number? Let me call him for consultation or something. Is that not what he's expecting? Anyway, guys, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below. Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment is from Albinos, who says, it's already dead on arrival. We all know. We don't need to see prophet. We don't need to see visions. We don't need, to have a divine gift for us to know that. Salvi says, these guys are merely predicting events after watching carefully. They would then come out in the name of prophecy. Let him tell what I will become in the next 2 years. Exactly what I said. People who have been following politics in Nigeria can just simply know, can just simply tell. They can take from that to predict what will happen in the next election cycle. You don't have to have a spiritual gift or a special talent to do that. Moving on, Kelly says, since Tinubu has spoiled it because it doesn't know what to do, it can only take another person to repair it. Your logic is poor. The campaign side bites of Atiku and Obi were clearly better than that of Tinubu in 2023. Memodu says, Prophet, this is not a mistake, sir. Spiritual insight is not given to one man only. Even Elijah did not know, oh my gosh, English. Let's just move to another one. Udo Andrew says, nonsense talk. The 2027 elections will be between Nigerians and satanic demonic APC. So go sit down somewhere. Okay. We have another comment from Gabriel F. Young, who says, this man, if Nigeria failed to give you an appointment this time, they did not try, because you have been their prophet, a prophet of politicians, not of God. Oh my God, maybe he's doing all of this to get appointments, who knows, or to get posted to the Aso Rock Church or something. Vasco says, is Nigeria progressive now? Is she now growing? I'm about prophets. Please tell us, is Nigeria not retrogressive now? It is a stupid prophecy to predict that Peter Obi will make Nigeria stagnant. Did God tell you that? Is it not even better if it's stagnant than being retrogressive? What's on ground now that Tinubu is doing to show that Nigeria will ever be progressive under Tinubu? This political fake prophet should go and rest. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.